Alright, think we are getting started. Hey Blade of Sun! Welcome in. Look at you, you are, I see they have the ranking system thing on here now. It shows that you are number 1. I'm actually gonna turn the volume down a little bit. I want it to be loud. Get out of here. But I worry about being so loud that you can't hear me, so we're gonna go with that. But hi, how are you? I did not expect to stream today, but I always take every chance I can get. I'm actually trying to learn how to dual stream to get myself over there on Twitch, but we'll see. Did not happen today. Today was not the day. I was too impatient, but I did find a cool app, so might end up dual streaming in the future. But last time we did stream, it was this casual Spyro 2 stream. So I'm picking up where we left off. I figured I would start in Breeze Harbor. Have a little trouble with the trolley, eh? It's always good to have a little trouble with the trolley, eh? I'm glad you're doing well, Blade of Sun. Me too, me too. I have been busy at work, and then, oh, you know I have a lot of cats. I have 5 cats, and, well, you may have seen on Facebook that another one has shown up, so I've been trying to find a home for this cat, because if I bring another cat into my house, my cats will fight me. But it's really hard because I love cats and I wish I had enough room to have like my own cat rescue. That's like my non-writer dream. If I could do anything else besides be a writer, it would be to have a cat rescue. Spirit 95, no way. How's it going? I actually was listening to your music and Doofin Spyro the Dragon's music earlier, and yesterday, as I was scripting a video. Did I finally get him? Oh my gosh, why is it so hard to get this guy? But yeah, I like to listen to instrumental music when I write scripts, so I was like, you know, I need some Spyro inspo, and instead of listening to a Spyro soundtrack, I was like, I want to listen to this. This is good, so. Hi, Spirit 95. How's your day? How are you doing? I'm trying to get this freaking guy, man. Why is it so hard? That's obviously too high. That's too high. I have, like, never... I mean, I always struggle trying to get this guy, but not... Look at that. Not this bad. There he is. Jeez, oh Pete. Jeez, oh Pete. Classic swim in the air glitch opportunity here, y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna do it right now, but we might do it when we finish the level. This is one of the few things in Spyro that I did not look up. I actually just found it out on my own as a kid. So yeah, I'm kind of proud of that. Kind of proud of that. Dan, what is up? How is it going? Super good to hear from you. How's your day been? Anything cool happen? I love to hear about what's going on in people's lives. It's fun. This is another guy that's a pain in the butt. Not him. I mean, him too, I guess, for asking me to do this, but these fellas right here. What a freaking pain, honestly. Anywho. So this is Gobble? Gobble the Breeze Builder. Alright, alright. Some of the dialogue is so funny. Alright, let's get to shooting. A few hours ago was playing with your friend Crash CTR mod. Dude, Terry Games has been posting that stuff and also showing me a lot of cool stuff. I actually I haven't set it up yet, but I have the stuff to do the CTR Oh, it's one of the mods for CTR that Terry hooked me up with. I need to do it. I just have not done it yet. But that sounds like a blast. I've been seeing some really cool tracks on Terry's channel that people have made, and I think it's so cool that people are doing that. Julio, what is up? What is up? So good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Already finished this game about 12 times and it never loses its charm. Very tough game. Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. You know, there's times I think I'm really good at Spyro 2 until I play it again and I'm like, oh, maybe I'm not. Just because it's my favorite doesn't mean I'm that good at it. But yeah, I'm a big Spyro 2 person. If I had to pick, I guess I would say it's my favorite. Oh, look at that. There we go.
Thanks, Spyro.
No problem,
Here's
Gobble.
orb I promised.
Gobble,
Sorry,
gobble.
it still has clam juice on it.
Ooh, clam juice. Yummy. Yummy. No problem, I guess. Doing good, just busy lately. I feel that. I'm good. Same thing. Very busy. I was talking to the chat earlier about how a stray cat showed up and I'm trying to find it a home because I already have 5 cats, and as much as I would love to keep collecting them, I think my babies would be mad if I brought this new cat in, but it's an adorable cat. It is a female black bobtail cat, and it just showed up. For context, I live in the middle of nowhere, like in the woods, so I don't know where it came from, but I saw it yesterday and I had it come over to me, and it followed me all the way back to the house and has stayed on our porch since. I have a camera out there, I've been watching it. It's so cute. I would love to just keep it outside, but I worry about cats being outside, so I'm trying to see if somebody wants to give it a forever home, F-U-R, you know, and make it an indoor cat, but we'll see. So I've been dealing with that in addition to work and also content creation, because I never stop. I'm always over here making content, which I enjoy, but definitely no shortage of things to do, you know? What else we got going on here, guys? You guys are so active, I love it. I love that I can stream and I don't have to worry about dead air, so thank you for that. I genuinely appreciate it. Okay. We need to light the fire. There we go. Hey, JR! So good to see you again. How's it going? Trouble with the trolley, eh? Greywick, if you are, if you don't know already, I definitely will probably make that joke at least 10 more times.
Thanks for getting our ship fired up, Spyro.
I don't know why.
With our counterattack on Zephyr.
It would
take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Yeah. It would be so funny when he said, "Thanks for getting our ship fired up." The way he, like, enunciated that, like, my brain was thinking he was gonna say shit. And that would be such a funny edit. Thanks for getting our shit together. Anyway. Oh, I did not know that. I don't know if I know what you're talking about, Julio. So when you say bug, like a glitch type of bug, is that what you're talking about? Very curious. Very curious. The only one I know is, that I think I know, is swim in the air in this level.
Machinery is broken, and the gears I need to repair it are scattered all over the tracks. Could you hop on that trolley up there and get them?
Everybody's in the same boat, right, JR? Working our lives away. That is the adult way. It truly is. You know what's funny too is, I mean, I've said this before, I enjoy my job, but that doesn't stop it from being very time consuming. It's crazy that we spend 40 hours a week, at least, just making a living. It's wild. Let's see if we have any trouble with the trolley. I probably should have done that first, but I didn't. So, there's that. This reminds me so much to... I never really pieced this together before. Ah! We had trouble with the trolley. Spoiler alert.
Trouble with the trolley, eh? Well,
Yeah, I know. But it reminds me of the roller coaster in Dragon Shores. I never made the connection. Blade of Sun. I saw you said something, but you're gonna have to bear with me, because I read part of it, and then the trolley dawn, so. But I did see that you streamed, I missed it because I was so busy this weekend, but I saw you streamed, I think it was Spyro 2 Japanese cutscenes. I thought that was pretty cool. I've never actually watched those, so I'm curious to watch that. Alright. See if we can do it, guys. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. Woo! Okay, here we go. We're getting close. Now we just have to make it through the tunnel. And if we make it through the tunnel, we'll be golden. Oh, shit. But really, why? Why did I not do the thing? I did not do the thing. The shooting. This is like the worst spot of it. Oh, we already did the tunnel. Woohoo!
that was great work, Spyro.
Okay.
Now I can start fixing my machine.
I didn't know if that counted.
I don't have room in my toolbox for this thing anymore.
I didn't know if that counted, and I was about to cry because it felt like it didn't for a second. Okay. Blade of Sun, do you care to give me more context? Because I feel like I know what you're talking about. On Zemnis, right? Is that part of... whoa. Is that part of the project you're working on? For some reason I think that it is, but... my brain is always fuzzy. All the time. Let's see... Oh, cats, yes, yes. Oh, that's so cute. Next door house, their cat often comes to the door and looks inside. That's so cute. Outdoor cats are awesome, and honestly, if nobody ends up taking her indoor, I'm more than happy to have her. I love her. It's so hard for me to have outdoor cats, because if I go outside and they're like not there waiting on me, I like totally freak out if I can't find them. Like it's emotionally difficult. I get very attached to animals, but woo, look at that. 100% complete level already, and we're not even speedrunning. We're not even speedrunning. Which 15 minutes isn't exactly that impressive, but I'll take it. Yes, okay, one of the two main antagonists. Let me think on it, because I need to develop my opinions very strategically, and I thought I could catch the boat, and I did not. But, I really like the one character, he reminds me of Sonic. I think he's also blue. He's in your animation. The preview that you posted. I know his name. It's driving me nuts right now. But I know his name. Spirit says, sorry chat Noel, if I don't always respond to what you say. Read about English, but it's also true struggle, but when spoken, just to clarify. Oh dude, you're good! No worries. Absolutely no worries. I happen to be a professional blabber, so sometimes I go on too much and over-respond to things, so I never expect anybody to, like, reply to everything I ask or say, so don't worry about that. Phoenix, yes! I really like Phoenix. I enjoy his character. This cutscene is so funny. Thank you, Spirit, thank you, thank you. I'm happy with it, I'm happy with it. A lot of times, when I've been streaming, I don't know, sometimes I do 100% and then sometimes I just flop around like a fish. don't 100% things, but you know, I kind of want to do Zephyr because I always
Legend has it that there is a
avoid
portal
it.
to Zephyr here, and legend
So maybe we
also
should
has
do
it
it.
that I know how to activate it. Furthermore, as I recall, the legend mentioned something about me activating it for a small fee.
Can't believe it. I never noticed till now that his eyes kind of look like lifesavers. Well, yeah. Like, why do they look like that? Anyway.
Thanks for the gems, Spyro.
No
With all this
problem.
cash, I can open a lizard burger shop in Skilo's Badlands.
Oh. Ew. Would you guys eat a lizard burger? I don't think I would. Personal preference. Just doesn't really sound appetizing. Just, I don't know. What do you think? I mean, guess if I was desperate, but he seemed like it was a delicacy. This song is kind of a jam. Also, the way that they like totally changed this cutscene and reignited is interesting. I didn't really understand why putting it under his hat was more PC than putting it in his mouth, but it is still an explosive nonetheless, regardless of where you put it. I don't know. Some of the decisions they made were funny to me. It's just I want to know like why, what the logic was. I have lots of opinions on this, but anyway. Not even complaints, just opinions. But I do love, and it's hard to look at it because of all of these rat bastards here. Look at that, you fricker. I do... Man, there's a lot of them. There we go. I love the rainbow in Zephyr and Hurricos. It was always just like this little detail that looked so cool in the 2000s because it's got that nice transparency on the graphic to make it look like an actual rainbow. I mean, obviously it doesn't look like an actual rainbow by today's standard, but I do also love that they added it back in to reignite it and made it extra pretty. It is absolutely a hard level, JR. I agree. I agree. I agree. It's massive too. It's large, and that's why a lot of why I always kind of avoided it is because I dreaded how much I had to do in it.
This ain't working for me. Do you think you can blast that bird, soldier? Jump up here and give it a try.
Also, speaking of the land blubbers, I have some information for you guys. Other people have already covered Fissure Falls in Spyro Crisis and Chronolia, the fan game. I am behind. I recorded it. I just haven't edited it yet. I wasn't trying to get to it like real quick like I normally am because I just had so much content going out. But I did play through Fissure Falls, and man, oh man, the ending of that level. If I'm not going to give spoilers if you haven't seen it, but if you have, you know what I'm talking about. And it shook me to the core. Shook me to the core. I was not prepared. I was not expecting it. But that said, I think Fissure Falls is my favorite level in the Spyro Crisis and Chronolia fan game now. So, there's that. So if you haven't seen Fissure Falls, you can wait for me to post it if you want, but you don't have to. Other people have covered it, so. I would always recommend Terry Games. Terry Games is a great guy. He's got a really big channel, actually. And, yeah, he covers really cool fan content, so. If you're curious, go check it out. Oh my gosh, Terry, I swear to God, every time I mention you, you show up, and I know you didn't hear me yet because I have low latency on. We are like telepathic, bro. We are telepathic, bro. Terry, I am really happy to hear from you. I was actually going to check in on you because I did see it looked like you have had a rough week, and I'm very happy to hear from you. Hi, Terry. I hope today is somewhat better in some way, shape, or form. And if not, I'm sending all my whatever you want to say, all my love to you. Words are hard sometimes, but super happy to have you here. I was just over here promoting your content, which is funny since I don't have nearly as many subs as you, but I still do that. Oh. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it's funny. I literally will just be like talking about your channel and you're there. It's so cool. I love it. I know, I wish you could catch moneybags in Spyro too. Somebody should. You know what? I'm all about giving all the modders some ideas. Make moneybags chaseable in Spyro 2. That's a request if anybody can do it. I tell you what I do hate. Trying to get these guys. It's gonna take me a minute. I feel like the one that I have, well, okay, there's two places I have a hard time getting the flying critters in, okay? Whether it's, whatever it is. They're both in Spyro 3, I think. Lost Fleet takes me for frickin' ever. And Crystal, no, not Crystal Glacier, I apologize. Icy Peak. Icy Peak. But really Lost Fleet, man, they're hard.
Explosion. It sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh yeah.
Sure
the colonel
is.
wanted me to give this talisman to you if you got through the breeze builder defenses. Good job, soldier.
Sure is a good thing I had my helmet on. Oh, Terry, I am so sorry, bro. Not so much recently, but in the past have been through similar things, and just know that I'm sending a lot of empathy your way, because there are no words for these sorts of things. I know people try to help and whatnot, and they mean well, but there's really nothing, you know, that helps other than I will just say, always here for you if you ever need to talk, and sending all the love to your family. I hate that. I hate that so much. I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay, because I know that dealing with that kind of stuff, especially when you care about people, it's very taxing on mental health. It's very taxing on mental health. So I hope you're able to take care of yourself the best you can. Oh, Robotica Farms too, you're right. The bug... Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. That's one thing I've noticed is with Reignited, there are some mini games that I feel like get easier, and then there are some that are harder. Yeah, it's like, it's a whole thing. I do think it's really funny that, like, bless their hearts, when you use the Super Flame power-up, it's just, it's a lot. Look at this. The sound is so funny. Guys, it's one of my favorites. It's one of my favorites. Terry, I'm glad you're here. I'm so glad you're here. And I hope it helps. I hope, if anything else, I hope it's a good little distraction. Whoa! See, trying to Super Flame these while... Oh my gosh, it's just a lot. Okay, but it is easier than the cannons are. I'll tell you a mini game I feel like I'm really bad at, in Spyro 2 actually, is the Metropolis Buffalo hockey bomb thing, whatever it is. It's chaotic. It's chaotic. Yeah, I love this community. You know, I was recording a Toasting Norks Talking Mental Health episode today, and like, it's been, a lot of you that are here right now are new to me, to my channel, but my old phase where I had the 230 subscribers and I used to post back in the day, before I knew really a lot about content, it was more of just something I did just to do it, but, I started Toasting Norks Talking Mental Health, and, to this day, it's still my favorite series, even though, like, it's not the widest audience per se or anything, but it's just, I feel like it helps form community in our sub-community for me. Like, I feel like I connect with people, and, video games are just, like, I don't know mental health wise what I would have done without Spyro. Like, it sounds really cheesy. It sounds really cheesy, but like to have that little safe space to enter this, like, I mean, even we're talking OG pixelized version, like this beautiful world. It was always a safe haven for me, and it continues to be that as an adult. I feel like it's always important that we have, oh my gosh, what happened to that cowlick? That's gonna be a funny edit. What in the world?
Thanks, Spyro.
No problem, Bo Peep. But yeah, anyway, it's comforting, and I feel like it helps me deal with things that I'm kind of keeping in. So I can talk about it easier when I'm playing this, because it, like, relaxes me, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, long-winded way of saying how important community is, and I feel like the Spyro community is just a nice, lovely place. I don't think I can listen to your country version of Romeo and Juliet right now, yonder window breaks. That window up there, dummy. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I couldn't listen to the dialogue right now. Oh, he was too loud in my ear. I was trying to think. But yeah, if you haven't played Fissure Falls, I'm just saying, Zephyr's relevant to it. You'll see why if you play it. Alright. I love the song in this, by the way. Spirit, do you ever use, like, do you like to use samples from that little guitar part there? I don't know if I can explain it with words, but, yeah, like, I love that. I don't know, when it comes back on, I'll tell you. But I feel like that would be fun to use in fan music. I always did this the wrong way too, like I always kind of cheated it. I have to remember how, but I definitely did. Got a little dog, what is up? I love your username.
Spyro, my boy, I've got a magic bean.
Yeah,
for you in
dude.
here somewhere. Here
Yes.
it is. Why don't you?
That's one of my favorite things about Spyro 2, are like what they call the sibling levels or the sister levels or whatever. One of my favorite things about it. Because it's, there's Zephyr, let's see, how did I do this? Hold on. There's Zephyr and Breeze Harbor, and then Skelos. Skelos and Crystal Glacier are interesting because they're really not opposing. Oh, I used to cheat and do that. Whatever. Okay, I won't cheat. It's just like the season swap instead of the enemy. Whatever setup. Brain not doing stuff right now. Okay, I know what I have to do. I have to get the seed, go get the other seed, then bring the other. There's so much backtracking on this mini whatever. I wouldn't even call this a mini game. This is just like a mini annoyance. Puzzle, I suppose. You could call it a puzzle. Alright. Grab that seed. Yes, Fracture Hills and Magma Cone. Thank you. Thank you. Brain did a stop. Okay, so we'll put that one. Nope, it didn't work. It's not working, Professor. It's not. Terry Game says, Spyro, my boy. Go plant trees. The professor is a hippie today. He looks like he'd be from, like, the hippie generation. I feel like that makes sense. I could see it. I could see it. Yeah, I'm convinced. The professor's a hippie. I've decided. Alright, so now... And I can finish the cowlick challenge, but we'll do this first since we're already starting it. This game is kind of brilliant, honestly, for its time. Because when I realize I'm about to turn 30... in... God... 2 months now. Crazy. I don't like it. But the fact that this was out when I was like... Oh, Spyro 2 came out in 99, right? Wasn't it like 98 for Spyro 1, 99 for Spyro 2, and then 2000? for Spyro 3. That's correct, isn't it? If that's the case, then this game was out when I was 4. What? That's crazy. I was definitely older than 4 when I played it, because I didn't find Spyro 1 until I was 4, I don't think. But I think I was like 6, maybe, when I played Spyro 2. I don't know, does that make sense? Am I wrong about the years? I swear I thought Spyro 2 came out, like, when I was already a fan.
Well done, my boy. Here are 2 more seeds to get you the rest of the way. Though
Yeah, okay.
take this with you.
I definitely got to Spyro 2 later then, because I think I was 4 when I played a demo of it at my cousin's house, but I'm pretty sure I was 5 when I got Spyro 1, and then I must have just not known about Spyro 2, because I thought it was like the new Spyro that just came out when I was like 6, so. I also remember distinctly thinking and believing that Alora was my best friend, because I guess I couldn't tell the difference between fiction and reality. So that's probably why she holds a special place in my heart, because in my head she was my first best friend. So, 31, Terry. I thought we were pretty close in age. Yeah, 30 is like... It's a weird one. Part of it feels right, part of it feels super wrong, you know? I don't know what to think about it.
Romeo,
But,
Romeo.
happy early birthday. I will obviously tell you happy birthday on your birthday, but just throwing it out there, because that's pretty quick in a week. Just turned 36. Time, oh man. Yes, time feels like it's going so fast these past few years. I feel the same way. I'm starting to get like conspiracy theorist about it because of how fast it's going. Like, I know adults, like older adults, because unfortunately I'm clearly an adult by now if I am about to turn 30, but older adults would always say, oh, time flies when you're older, enjoy it while you're young, blah blah blah, and for a while I thought maybe that's what was happening to me with time just going fast, but I swear it's just like, it doesn't feel like, I don't know, it feels way faster than it should be, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Like, it doesn't feel like it just gradually did it, it feels like it just came out of nowhere and now it's on like time and a half speed, you know, like 1.5 all the time. It's crazy. Have you ever this is a good question. Especially because we have the same opinion, Julio. But have I ever stopped to think about why or how the second games in the series are always the best? And that is so true. I will say, for Crash Bandicoot, it's hard for me because I think, like, sometimes I think 2 is my favorite, but 3 was the first one I really got into for some reason. Like, I kind of went... I think I went 1, 2, 3. I don't know. I feel like I had Crash 1, but I was really bad at it. I can't remember. You know what? I think I know what it is. I think my cousin had Crash 3 and let me borrow it or let me play it. But the first one my parents bought me was Crash 1, and I was absolutely horrible at it, so I really didn't get far. And then later I found Crash 2, which is weird. But I always go back and forth between 2 and 3 being my favorite for Crash. But anyway, long-winded way of saying, 2 is a favorite for a lot of people. Spyro 2 is my favorite. Spider-Man 2, the movie game, is my favorite in that little series. Spider-Man 2 the movie is the best movie of the Tobey Maguire series, arguably. I want Spider-Man 3 to be the better one, because I love Venom, but it's just not. I feel like they had too many villains going on, and it was just a lot. And emo Tobey Maguire, while memeable, was really annoying. Or emo Peter Parker, I should say. No offense to Tobey, it wasn't his fault. Yeah.
Well, I am...
You gave me such a good talking point there, Julio. Spirit95 says the funniest thing is to start completely randomly with the samples and only then give them a meaning and so on. Oh, that sounds fun. I feel like creatively I understand that. I definitely understand that. Okay, what have we got to work with? We still need a lot of gems. Where do I need to go? Let me think about this. I guess, I feel like I got a lot of stuff here, but maybe not everything. Feels like I did though. So let's go back this way. I'm missing something, but I get so passionate when I'm talking that I kind of forget what I haven't done. Okay, well, we got the mystery jar, so that's a good start. Good place to start. Yeah. I have been... I forgot where it even goes after that. I didn't even look, guys. I was looking at the chat. But I have been writing a script for another top 10 video because I don't love the first one I did. I actually have no idea where the drawer went. Yeah, no idea. Did it go back in there with the where the calyx were? Or did we hit it from there? Is this one of those jars that starts like midway through instead of the beginning? Is that why I'm getting confused? I can't remember, guys. Turn, Rhinoc! Blade of Sun, I'm so excited for our episode of Toasting Norks to debut. It's getting close. I know it felt like forever. I thought about posting it early, but that's where I was at with my cadence at the time. But I'm very excited about it, so thank you again for doing that with me. I love that we have that little internal meme at the moment. Lucas! What's up? Yeah, I figured it is late for you, but thank you so much for coming by to say hi nonetheless. I appreciate you always. Always, buddy. Hope you have a good night and get some rest. I really got lost, man, with this jar. I kind of just, yeah, lost it. I guess we'll go back toward the beginning, because clearly there's stuff missing there. But yeah, I'm working on, another top 10 video, and this time I'm going to make sure the aspect ratio on the footage is correct, and I think the volume will be better, so I'm excited about it. But it takes a long time to do top 10 videos, so been spending a lot of time on it, but I'm really excited and hoping it turns out cool. I'm trying to gather footage myself, but I realized I don't have like a good save file for Spyro 3. There it is. For Spyro 3, and I need to get to some of the levels at the end of the game, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna have to like actually play up to those levels to get the footage I need for my video. And there's some stuff from Enter the Dragonfly I really wanted to capture myself too. I did get the definitive edition, by the way, Terry, if you're still here. And I literally played it just to get footage, but, okay, I know what I have to do. These guys. I actually don't remember. Does the cannon reach them from here? Heck, I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to, is it? Why? Like, dude, I used to know everything about Spyro without even questioning it. And there's little things that I've been forgetting lately. I don't know. I think because I haven't been 100%ing stuff. Okay. What else are we missing? I'm so used to having... Oh, yes. I was hitting the wrong button for Gem Finder. Okay. What are you pointing at, little guy? Oh! A 5... Well, there it is. Beautiful. Okay, let's go to the exit portal just to do things the right way. I have not actually played it yet other than to grab some footage for a top 10 video, Terry. I want to get my live reaction recorded, so I'm torn between doing a let's play of it and streaming it. I just have so much that I'm doing right now. I'm trying to make myself finish a series before I start another series. I did think about streaming it though. I feel like streaming it would be fun, but we will see. But I will say for the short period that I played it, I really was impressed. The graphics looked really nice too. Here we go with some more drama. Yeah, the song is so good. Do 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 do. That little part, that's what I like. Alright, sweet. Alright, let's see. So we've done Breeze, Harper, and Zephyr. 100%. We did the sibling levels, and I honestly didn't even intend to do that. Let's look at our guidebook. I just stuck it in the guidebook he gave me. My brain just always quotes Spyro. Okay, so for some reason, I only did 98% of Skelos in our last stream, and I don't know why. I also started Fracture Hills, it looks like. But yeah, we have Crystal Glacier we could do. We have Magma Cone and Scorch. And... oh, you know what? Wait, what? Hold on, let me look at this. Oh, yeah. So Crystal Glacier, Scorch, Magma Cone, Shady Oasis. Right? What am I missing? Is there something else? Anyway. Oh, the Zephyr textures remind you of Nasty's loot. That is a... yeah, that's a good observation. I never noticed that before, but you're right. Totally gives a similar vibe. I miss Nasty's loot, man. I would have loved to have had, like... just... I would love a full game of, like...
Oh,
yay, thank you. Of freaking... like, bonus round themed levels, like the super bonus round in Spyro 3, and Dragon Shores, and even Nasty's loot. Like, it would be so much fun to just have, like, different themes of all of those. I'm sure you think about that, like, Spirit, you know, because you do, like, song concepts for levels, so I feel like that would be really cool. Love the music here, so relaxing. Absolutely pleasant. So, out of the levels that we need to do you guys have any requests? I am more than happy to do a level if you guys want to suggest one. Yeah. Yes! Bonus portal inside another world. Take that to Spyro 4. I am hoping and praying and crossing my fingers for Spyro 4, Terry. So hopeful. I need it in my soul. But I am really happy with all the fan content. It is healing my inner child to see that. I don't know why with my OBS green screen thing that it just does not want to see like this piece of my hair. Like if I turn my head this way it probably does, but like it just keeps like looking like I don't have any. I do though. So it's really annoying. But I have a real green screen and I use it when I've started using it when I record with my wife because if I don't, this plugin hates two people being on the screen. Like, it doesn't understand how to compute that.
Well done, Spyro.
I love
Power
Alora.
from your orbs has activated the whirlwind.
I used to avoid, this is a dorky thing, but I used to avoid talking to her in those instances where, like when we come back, she'll be gone, right? After we talk to her. And it bothered me that she would go away, so I would just avoid doing that part of the game because I knew she would leave, and it made me sad. So there's that. It's dorky, but it's the truth. Okay, if no one has any level suggestions, I'm going to go crazy and do Magma Cone. And part of the reason why is because I want to do the popcorn challenge. And, you know, normally, I've done it on stream before. Normally I'm really good at it, but sometimes the pressure makes me bad at it. These cutscenes are insane, by the way. I feel like we were talking about this in my Discord server. Crazy. Imagine being at the beach or something. Also, the fact that it's really funny to me that they're sunbathing beside a volcano. Get that popcorn ready. Kind of made me hungry, actually, talking about that challenge. Just a little bit.
Hello, Spyro.
I'm
I
definitely
suppose
gonna
you're
get
here
some
for the
dinner after
party.
this.
I'm afraid it's been cancelled because the stupid Earth Shaper set off the volcano.
Lucas, I doubt you're still here because you were just coming to say hello before bed, but, you were just talking about the accents from these fawns, and I would love to hear someday your exact opinion about how and why that the accents are so incorrect. Just a hint, my next video will be... Well, not my next video, sorry. I lied to you. My next top 10 video will have something to do with Sparks' food. Just a little hint. The song in this is hilarious. The weird, like... Spirit, maybe you know, like, about this, but, like, what is that sound? I would love to know the name of that sound effect or sound, whatever you all call them, sample. The, like, monster sound in the background that's like, wah, wah, or whatever the whole time. Like, what is that? It's so weird, and it works. It really works, but it's weird. Alright. Let's do a little, just for fun. Double jump. Double jump around here. This guy's interesting. You know, I need to take time and really, like, observe stuff and talk about it. Because we're not in a hurry here. But I just love that, like, once you... Something I love to joke about and laugh about is the NPCs. Like, when they get... They have, like, a... I don't know, like an animation like this, right? After you do something for them. And then I just love to joke about the fact that, like... They live like that forever. They're stuck like that forever. In fawn terms. They're gonna be stuck like this forever! I love Reignited, but they should have never taken away my Valley Girl fawns. That was a mistake. Get out of here. Is that me, Zoe? Thanks, girl. I love how unhinged Zoe is in Spyro a Hero's Tale. She's just like, I'm destroying your brain cells, and I'm gonna, like, just keep doing it. Haha. Wild. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Hold up. Let's head over here. And go ahead and do this in an orderly fashion. Oh, that's a good point, Terry. That's a good point. I wish I had the capability to do these things.
Hey,
I would make so many
check
Spyro
out
fan
this
levels.
Cool cave I found. Let's play a little game. Every so often, a piece of this crystal popcorn pops out of the ground.
Here we
The
go.
first one to grab 10 of them wins.
Drop, yeah, be like Terry. Drop those popcorn emojis in the chat, guys. Wish me luck. This is serious
Ready when
business.
you are.
I gotta kind of loosen up my shoulders a little bit. Okay. Whew! Readjust in my chair. I'm scared. I'm terrified right now. Okay. Whew! We can do it. Let's do it. The trick with this is really to steal them from Hunter. If you really want to win. And go after the same ones he does. Shoot, 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 shoot! Shoot! Okay. Nope. You never want to let him get ahead because it's over. It's freaking over if you do! Okay. And the first one, of course, is not as difficult. Ah! Dang it. As the second one. Nice. Ooh! Missed it. Got him. Oh, I thought I could get that one. Whoop. And one more, one more, one more. Boom! Almost mercied him. That was pretty
You
good.
win. Here's an orb.
Okay, my eyes are itching now. Thanks. Next one is harder. Next one is harder. Michael! What is up?
I'll give you another orb if
well,
you can beat me again. Let's play to 15 this time.
Yeah,
What do you
15.
say?
Okay. It's 7:50 p.m. here, and I haven't had dinner, so I would say I wouldn't stream any later than 9. 9 would be an hour and 10 minutes max. That's like the longest I would stream. The earliest would probably be another half an hour. I don't think I'll quit before a half an hour. I'm getting pretty hungry though, so I do have to eat. I don't like to eat super late. I just wasn't hungry before the stream, or I technically would have already had dinner, but... Whoa! And Michael, for the record, for some reason, I am crazy and I actually love this minigame. Can't tell right now, but dang it! Oh, I let him get 2. That's not good. Okay. We gotta make a comeback. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so much chaos. Crap. Okay, things have happened that are bad, so we gotta... He passed us. This is not good. Where are you, Hunter? Okay. Ooh, got him. Yeah. You little freaking turd. Hey, I got that somehow. I can't even see. I can't even freaking see. Okay. Nope. Oh boy.
Really good.
Whoo!
Have to come up with some harder games. For now, take
That was
this
tough.
orb. I guess you earned it.
That was tough. I probably like morphed into the screen. I was probably like this because I got so focused. Spyro won. He did by 4? 3 or 4, but it was close there for a while. Heck yeah, Michael. Have a good breakfast. It's funny. I'm thinking about dinner while you have to eat breakfast. Time zones are crazy. But yes. Definitely come back. I would love to chat with you. But, hey, yeah. Trolley is definitely one that has a bad rep, but if you like it, you know? I kinda like it too, to be fair. Part of me wants to, like, do some crazy stuff. Hold on. I feel like I can... Can I go... Let's do this. Just for fun. Just because we maybe can. Yeah! This kind of stuff is fun. Woohoo! Look at that. Love it. I've actually never gone up here. And it's a really easy one to do. And if you do it, you can technically... Look at that. We could skip over... I'm not going to. But we could skip over into there. We can go ahead and fly around here. Can't hurt. Then I'll hop back down below. Finish the job. Who needs ladders? That's right. Crash versus Spyro Popcorn Challenge? That would be a blast. When's that gonna happen? You know I have a lot of thoughts, Terry. That I'm thinking because of reasons right now. Okay. Bad thing is, I kind of messed that up. So let's go whoop and whoop. Heck yeah. But yeah, these guys just yippee their little lives away. Guess we can go ahead and do this part. Reasons. You know what's up. You know what's up. But I'm quiet. Not gonna say sheet. Or elevators. You know what? Yeah, there are elevators on this level, Blade of Sun. Don't need ladders or elevators when you're Spyro the frickin' dragon with the double jump glitch, I guess? Whatever it wasn't intended. I also love that they're putting, like in Crisis and Chronolia, the fan game, that they've got a double jump option. That's so freaking fire. Alright, scammer.
Well,
What do you
if it isn't
want?
my best customer, the elevator in the next room can take you to the volcano. You can have unlimited use of the elevator for a one-time fee of only a few gems.
A few. Now, a few defined is like 2 or more, right? Not 200. Crazy.
It's a pleasure doing business with you. Simply step on the elevator,
okay.
and it will take you to the bottom. When you want to come back up, just step on it again.
Yeah. Okay. Whatever. I always, because I think of, is it Metropolis where you... Which one do you have to head bash the elevator? I feel like it's Metropolis. I always want to head bash this one, but you don't have to. I guess because we paid for it to work, so... Whatever. So I think what I'll do, for context, guys, because I am getting hungry, I don't want to eat late, I'm going to finish this level, I'm going to do everything in it, and then I'll do one more level. So that gives us some time to wrap up. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Crossover, that would be awesome. I'm a bit of a Pokemon fan, but that's new for me. So I feel like, because I got into Pokemon later in life, I feel like I would also like Yu-Gi-Oh! Because as a kid, I kind of just associated them. Yu-Gi-Oh! Pokemon, and Dragon Ball Z were like all things that like
Thanks for closing the lid on the
I knew
volcano,
about, but I
Spyro.
never like
Things
got
were getting
into.
a little too hot around here. By the way,
Bippo.
here's a talisman I was saving for the party later.
The-
I think you deserve it more.
Thank you. The popcorn challenge is chaotic, Spirit. You are right about that. For some reason, I love the chaos, but it is very chaotic. Okay. Oh, let's talk to this guy. Who is this?
Spyro,
Cheddar!
just
How
in
could
time
I
for
forget
the
about
party.
Cheddar?
Well, you would be if those nasty lava monsters hadn't stolen our hits. It just won't be the same without party hits.
I'm terrified to know how hard it is on the Japanese version Blade of Sun. Terrified. The camera in Spyro 2 Japanese, is it bad like the camera in Spyro 1 Japanese? Because, whew, if so, not a good time. Okay. I'm like actually really bad at this challenge, as you can see. Crap. Whoa. Okay. Let's try that again. It's not my best work. Oh, shoot. I flew into that thinking it was the door. It's not the door. It's not the door at all. Whoops. I don't die a lot on Spyro, but when I do, you know? It's just there's such a small window between some of these, like when you get the, whatever you want to call them, I just call them spitballs. Whenever you get the spitballs, alright, let's go into this dreadful tunnel. For some reason, this minigame, I don't know why, it makes no sense, but it reminds me of the submarine levels in Spyro 3. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense. But that's how my brain work. Whew, that was close. Oh crap, we gotta get up here. Wah! Okay, that was almost bad for many reasons. Okay. What's the best route now? We've got some stragglers here. Grab this. They're all up high for the most part. Did I end up getting this guy? I did, okay. Okay, that's good. Alright. Get this fella. I guess I could have got the bottom one, but... Blaze! What is up? I see you pop into the chat. I've got some other messages to read, but when I see names sometimes I go ahead and reply. How are you? I'm so happy you're here. Super good to see you. Okay. I'm over here doing really bad on the lava toads. Oh crap, here we go again. Okay. You can tell that the jungle level in Enter the Dragonfly was like really influenced by this, because every time I play this, I also remember that weirdness. It's been a long time since I've actually intentionally played Enter the Dragonfly, so I'm really excited about the definitive edition. Alright.
Thanks, Spyro.
No
You
problem,
saved the
Cheddar.
party. Here, this got mixed in with the cheese balls, and I almost chipped a tooth on it.
I love that his name's Cheddar and he's talking about cheese balls. Also, I'm really tired of everybody making me hungrier, because this game keeps talking about food. Okay. So, we got some gems to pick up. Starting with this 10-pointer. There's a 10-pointer here. We've got all the balloon vases that have fallen. 5 and a 2, and we are done with Magma Cone, guys. That was good. That was a good little win there. So let's go super fly through the portal, because that's fun. Why not? Yeah. This is where the demented awfulness happens. Oh boy, that's rough. That is not PG. It's not E for everyone. Okay, I don't know who was in charge of this rating, but it is not E for everyone. That was cold-blooded murder. Straight up. No ifs, ands, or buts. So Terry says, I actually enjoy it, talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! So the same actor who voices Brock on Pokemon voices a millionaire on Yu-Gi-Oh! Named Seto, I'm probably butchering this, Kaiba? Something like that. Anyway, I love Brock is such a funny character. So I agree with you. I think I will like that. I'll have to check it out. I need to finish the freaking Pokemon cartoon. Me and Shayna watch it like a bunch and then we stop, and then a bunch and then we stop. But that era was great, and I love Pokemon because I think the characters are so adorable. I actually have a big Build-A-Bear Pikachu, Score Bunny, and 2 Eevees. I've got Sylveon and regular Eevee up here on the shelf above me, along with a Spyro plush. I've got every Spyro plush there is to get. Yeah. The Pokemon's cute. Game-wise, the only game I've really gotten into is actually Violet, which is funny because that's the one, like, Violet and Scarlet are the ones that everybody complains about. But they're actually the ones that got me into the games more. So, I'm a big Jigglypuff fan. Jigglypuff is my favorite. Okay. Where is Sparks pointing? Where did I miss? Oh, you know what? I bet I know where I missed gems at. Oh, the guy that voiced James and Professor Oak recently passed away. I didn't know about that. That's so sad. I honestly, like, when... Man, you don't realize how many characters either that, like, certain voice actors would do. Let's do this flying level. And then it's like, I don't know, it's emotional.
Let you enter this speedway free of charge, Spyro.
No, you would not. You freaking manipulative turd. Okay. Anywho. Got a Blue Eyes White Dragon plush. I love plushes, especially based on, like, my favorite games and my favorite shows. Yeah. I consider myself a bit of a plushie collector. You know what? Nope. It's best to do this first. Yeah. I always forget that. I think this was so clever. This is probably... Oops. Missed him. One of my favorite flying worlds, actually. Okay. Woohoo. Let's just get the parachute guy in a sec. I never know if supercharging is faster than flying or not. I really can't tell. I think flying's faster in places like this. I love that big pond of water in the bottom. I don't know. This is just such a good one. These guys were always really funny to me. Oh my god, no! Ah! That was really bad. Nobody saw that. Yes, literally. Literally. I'm trying to think. Oh, I always do that, shoot. Oh, I know who it was recently. Somebody pointed out... I think it was... Man, I missed him again. I think it was... Was it Greywick? I don't know. It was one of you guys that pointed out to me, that... That was definitely a short moment, yeah. That the same person who plays Princess... or does Princess Bubblegum's voice did Coco Bandicoot, but only in Crash Team Racing. I didn't know that, but it totally made my day. So cool. Alright, let's get back in the groove, guys. Oh, I finally got a new controller, guys. I know I keep complaining about my drift, but I finally did it. So I can't blame the drift anymore. If I mess up, it's all me. All me. I'm the problem. I'm not a Taylor Swift fan or anything, but I'm the problem. It's me. Nothing against her if you like her, by the way. It's just not my style of music. Man, we were like ahead on that one. Even with that straggler 36, we got the skill point, bro. Heck yeah. That was good. Alright, so let's break Hunter out of this igloo, because this is the one that's gonna be fun.
Good job, Spyro. Looks like you're ready for a more serious challenge.
Yeah, but like Tom Kenny, you know, I didn't realize how many characters he does. It's crazy. He's the Ice King in Adventure Time. He's Spyro. He's SpongeBob. He's like all these different, like, less popular characters too. That literally looks like a ring. I love that you use that emoji, Terry. Have I seen Bee and Puppy Cat? I have not. What is that? Give me all the details. I'll look into it though. I don't want to make you type a lot, but also I'm curious. Funny, well, it's not even funny or anything impressive, but it's funny how our brains work, I guess, because every time I play this, every time, and I've been playing it since I was like 6, like I said, I remember like one specific time. I don't know if it was the first time I was playing it or what, but I remember playing it when my parents were having like a cookout or some kind of family event, and I was sitting in the living room floor playing it, while like my family was coming in like one by one asking me what I was doing, and I was like sitting in the floor like hyper fixated on this mini game. It probably took me forever to beat it. Yeah, I'm better than you, Hunter. Don't act like that's news. It's a webtoon made by the same team behind Adventure Time, but it's on Netflix now? Oh man, I did not know about this, but Adventure Time is my favorite cartoon. Like, I love Marceline the Vampire Queen, and I also love PB. Yeah, I also love Lumpy Space Princess, bro. She's so freaking funny. But anyway, I had no idea, and you just made my day by telling me about that, because yeah, I'm gonna watch that. I'm 100% gonna watch that. Had no idea that that was a thing. I'm really out of touch with a lot of stuff a lot of the times, so I appreciate that people tell me things, because I'm bad. Literally. PB and Marcy are everything. Okay, let's finish Fracture Hills since we already started it last time and didn't finish it. I love them so much. I have so many Marceline shirts. One of my best friends just got me one. Just for the heck of it, and mailed it to me. It was so sweet, and I love it. But yeah, it's funny, with PB and Marcy, my whole thing is that my aesthetic is Marceline, like the style, but I kind of have... I have PB's, not science brain by any means, but I have a little bit of, her perfectionism issue. Like, I relate to her personality. Marceline's more chill and laid back, and I unfortunately pretend to be, but I'm not. I'm a little bit more stressed and rigid all the time, which sucks. I don't want to be like that, but I am. That's what it would sound like if you played it on a banjo instead of a bagpipe. These guys are an important part of my upcoming top 10 video if I ever get it edited. Blip! Blip! Okay. Sometimes I just really like to pester these guys. Also the fact that they have, like, mimic versions, you know? There's like all these fake ones that aren't actually... Oh, dude, Spirit, your poll made me so happy. It was such a good poll. First of all, it was just very clever. I love the detail you put into it. But I related to Krista so hard because I can't tell you how many times I have complained about her reaction. It's like you go through all this effort. And look, if they're trying to just like combat the whole damsel in distress thing, I get it. Okay, cool, that's great. But dang, dude's just doing his job and she's like, I wish he just like wouldn't bother. Actually, I don't want to be around anyone. I mean, maybe Krista's an introvert and I get it. But maybe don't scare your entire town into thinking you're trapped just to get some alone time. I feel like that's really dramatic. Like, there had to be other places she could go. I do like the one that we free from the supercharge thing. She's pretty cool. She's pretty cool. She's like, I thought I'd be stuck in here forever. Doo-doo-doo-doo. My squirrel brain's kicking in, guys. Sorry.
It's great.
It's squirrel brain time. Documented live. Live from Kentucky. Squirrel brain with not Ripto's father. Also, most of you probably know this, but for those who don't know, my name is Noelle, and you can call me that. You don't have to call me not Ripto's father. Just so you know. And some people, when they read my name, because I think I have it as Noelle too, somewhere, to where you can see that. But anyway, some people think my name is Noel, because it is spelled in a way that Null is spelled, but it is Noelle. Like no and well. A lot of times when people say no and then well really quickly back to back, like if they're trying to, they start to say something and they're like, no, well, when they do it really fast, I think they're saying my name and I'm like, what the frick? Because I'm not used to hearing my name because I don't know anybody else that goes by my name. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to skip that. Hold on. Can I rewind? Oh, crap. I could, but I'm going to mess up my widescreen. Let's talk to her again.
Sorry if I sounded unfriendly. I didn't mean to.
Man! I wanted to listen to her dialogue and I was babbling and skipped it. I'm sorry, guys. It's okay. I'll rescue her again. Sometime. Let's... Oh, this one is Spinner, I think. Yes.
A dragon. Perhaps you can help. My friend is locked in this room and lost the key. And you know how hard it is to find a locksmith at this time of night.
Also, you can tell that that's Melissa Disney, because that's still Alora's voice actor voicing them, isn't it? I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere. It sounds like her. Okay, we need to kill some more Earthshapers, so we can get that supercharge. He's scratching his butt with that. Oh my gosh. Dude, that's gross. You need to sanitize that. Wild. There we go. That's all we need, I think. But anyway, I named my cat after this girl. And it's because I thought my cat... Well, I have 5 cats, but I named one of my cats after this girl because he was a kitten that my calico cat had. And I couldn't tell what sex he was. Turns out he was not a she, and I still thought the name was cute, so his name is still Spinner. But I was trying to name, I thought it was a little girl, and I was trying to name her after a female Spyro character, and as you know, those are few and far between. So, anyway, it's a cute name.
Oh, thank goodness you broke that door down for me. I thought I'd be stuck in here forever.
Forever!
This fancy orb in here. Please take it.
I found this fancy orb in here. I love them. I think they're great. Also love the blue aesthetic of this level. It's really nice. It's really nice. At one point, I somehow went out of bounds and reignited in here. I don't remember how I did it. Look at the shakiness happening in the world. Look at the weird galaxies in the skybox. But, yeah. Okay, cool. But yeah, I always get Sheila and Krista mixed up, by the way, their names, and I definitely thought there was not, like, the Sheila thing confuses me because of Sheila the Kangaroo. Like, it's hard for me to, like, realize and believe that there are, like, multiple characters with the same name, but I guess when they do NPCs like that, they just don't. Okay, we don't have Head Bash yet, so we can't do that. Yeah. They don't worry about repeating names, that's what I was trying to say. Okay, I guess that's like all we need to do right now. I guess we could try to get the wait, I think last time we got the treasure chest, so yeah, I think we're good. Let's go to the exit portal. Do it the right way. Then we'll do another level, and then I might think about going and getting some food. So, anywho. Only use Netflix for WWE content. Dude, I didn't even have Netflix until recently. I got it to watch Ginny and Georgia. That is so loud, bro. Probably not as loud for you guys, but it is for me. I got it to watch Ginny and Georgia because me and Shayna had watched that years ago and the new season finally came out, but I already want to, like, not pay for it because I hate paying for multiple streaming services. But, you know. Okay, so we have Scorch, we have Shady Oasis. And is that it? No, we're missing one more. Scorch, Shady Oasis. Is it? Oh, it's the Speedway. Yeah, okay. Would I rather do Scorch or Shady Oasis? These are the questions. We can't complete Shady Oasis, so let's do let's do Scorch. Alchemist versus Agent Zero, who's more stupid? Oh man, that's tough. So I don't know, man. I feel like the personalities, it's tough. Because the Alchemist, I'm like, okay, is he just an old dude that's kind of like struggling because he's old, you know? Whereas Agent Zero seems to be out of touch with reality. Both cases I could argue that they're just, you know, maybe they have some deeper stuff going on. But I don't know. That's tough. That's a good question. What do you think?
Hello, Spyro. My brother Handel and I have been sent here to blow up this castle.
Blow up.
I'm caught by these evil soldiers, and I'm stuck out here.
To be fair, Greta, if you are trying to blow up a castle, I don't know that I would consider the soldiers that evil for defending their territory, but maybe that's just me. Although, obviously, they're evil because they're Riptoks, but I'm just saying the story here really isn't adding up. It's like Handel and Greta are kind of, like, problematic. Even I mean, I don't know. There's some kind of war going on here that we don't understand, you know what I mean? Something's going on that we don't know about. Beyond Ripto and his Rip Talks. Some drama. Okay. So, I think it's funny that there are swords and guns in the same level because I feel like we're playing with like two different eras. You know, like if you have a gun, you probably don't need the sword. And if you have a sword, you probably are using it because guns aren't invented yet. Just some thoughts. I don't know, thinking out loud. I don't
The
know.
monkeys have escaped from the Avalar
Oh my
Zoo,
lord.
and I've been sent here to catch them. But they keep throwing coconuts at me, and it hurts. Can you help me out?
I mean, maybe they want freedom, Hunter. This is another thing. Should we be helping them, or should we let the monkeys have their freedom?
Great. Just charge the tree before I get hit. I'll be able to catch the monkeys as they fall. Follow me.
Fair, fair. That also seems like monkey abuse, but whatever. Oh, I just about messed that up. Okay. Alright, guys, this is our final level, so hopefully I don't donk up. Been doing pretty good so far. My trick with these was always, like, with some of them, like this one, I would, like, knock them down to where they don't have enough time to pick the coconut back up or whatever they're throwing. Yeah. Also, I guess I never noticed that they kind of get distracted by you and throw it at you. And as long as they hit you and not him, it's fine, right? Okay, so, anyway, let's go back and get our gems. I also love doing this. Oh, oops. Hold on. Let's double jump, see how far up we can get. Because it's like the same thing that happens when you get to do a slide, which I love slides in retro platformer games. Like, first one I would think of is like, that most people would know, I guess, is Mario 64. But, first slide I ever did was in Spyro. I played Mario 64 a little bit later, actually. I love them. I love slides. The one in Haunted Tomb is insane and awesome. And honestly, the Crystal Islands one, probably my favorite. Probably my favorite. I think the alchemist has some ailments due to his age. Agent Zero, on the other hand, if he doesn't recover, they'll take his soul too! That was freaking hilarious. Oh my god. That's so good. That's so good. I lost it. Yeah, he's something else. What Spirit said, yeah. I love this. I stand by that opinion. I stand by it. I agree. My friend Ashley I don't know if she still is. I guess I should ask her. But she was terrified of Agent Zero when she was a kid, and every time I see him now, I can't unsee it. Or yeah, every time I see him, I can't, like... I just always think about her being terrified of him as a kid. He was interesting. I just think it's funny that I don't know if his name is like is intentional, like Agent Zero, like, you know, because he's not actually, he's never gonna rank up. He's just, yeah. Bless his heart. That's something that we say in the country. Bless their heart. It's a nice way of saying somebody's an idiot. In case y'all didn't know that. I'll give you all the country people lore. That is one of the most satisfying things that, like, I ever do in this entire game. I wish there was more of that, just... It's... yeah. Very good for the collect-a-thon loving personalities. Yes, Terry, you literally That emoji encompasses everything that just happened right now. I love it. Oh, let's see. I dread doing that challenge, but we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Yeah. Okay. So after this level, I'm going to go get dinner and check on my little outdoor cat that I'm trying to find a home for. But I think we had a good run this time, guys. We got a lot of levels done, and I've actually been 100%ing stuff where I can, which is cool. I want to stream some more unique stuff for you guys, like the definitive edition of Adventure with the Dragonfly. That would be cool, but when I do these like really improv streams, when I don't plan on doing it, I just want to relax and talk, and nothing enables me to do that better than classic Spyro. So it just feels so comfortable. The controls, all of it.
Hey, Spyro, we need those flags to prove our secret mission was successful. But the flag keeper keeps stealing them.
The secret mission is to destroy someone's castle. Back. Hey Dylan, thanks for stopping in.
My secret decoder says that this
yes, I have some history for you. I actually got onto YouTube because of speedrunning, but let me put a disclaimer there. Oh shoot, I need to go. Wait, no, that's fine. It was very casual. So I was in ISGP, the International Spyro Grand Prix. I went the wrong way. Yep. Okay, I remember now. I can't remember if it was 2 or I don't know. Anyway, I got into that. I applied for it because I saw Crystal Fisher's video, and that's actually how I met a few of my best friends, and I did it way back in the day, but I'm not good at speedrunning by any means. But I do think it's really fun to do goal-based runs with my friends just for fun, so I'm not opposed to it, and you might see some for fun speedruns with my friends on the channel for sure. I don't know that I'll do any myself. I thought about doing like a bingo board just on my own. I used to do the Spyro bingo. That stuff was fun, like the bingo cards. Those were fun. But yeah, so definitely not a no. I used to do it. I just haven't done it in a minute. Oh, shoot. Yeah. I did way better at this last time I did it than this time. Woohoo! My problem with these is that they, like, also explode after they hit the ground, so you can get, like, some delayed reactions there, even if you do well dodging them. So, yeah. Okay, cool.
Great, but there are still 2 flags out there.
Whew, okay. 2 more to go, guys. Have any of you all ever done any speedrunning for Spyro here? Curious. It was fun back in the day. It was definitely a nice little introduction to Spyro communities, and it was a good introduction to YouTube for me. I used to not even, funnily enough, know how to edit videos, so whoever I raced would have to be the one that put the footage together, which I think is really funny, because now I'm a YouTuber content creator, so funny how things work. Whoop! I hate this doorway one. This always gets me. I always try to go up here to avoid some of them, but he still lands them up here sometimes. Ooh! We made it. Okay, we just have one more. One more, guys. And then we'll finish getting the treasure, and then we'll wrap things up. Really appreciate you guys stopping in. I love doing a good stream when I can. It's fun. Technically, I should have named this my 700 sub celebration, because that was the thing that happened. I think, since I streamed last, so I'm excited about
You
that.
won't get my last
Thank you all for being part of that. It's been really cool and fun to grow the channel. I hate TikTok, but I did make one for the channel to cross-promote, oh shoot, my stuff. And I think I've gotten a little bit more visibility that way. I'm going to try to learn the dual streaming app I just downloaded, see if I can get on Twitch, but yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun growing and finding a good community. I always want to jump over that door because that's like the worst part, bro. Oh my gosh. Look at him go. Oh my gosh!
Ha! You won't beat me, dragon.
Punch you right in the jaw, buddy. You look like a daggone Muppet. Big old pixelized graphics. What? That doesn't even make sense. That was stupid.
Me, dragon.
Brother. Oh wow, now my emulator went out of full screen. Everything's breaking. You know, the emulator police cannot come after me because I have like 7 copies of every original Spyro trilogy game. Yeah! Why am I doing so bad at this one? Why am I doing so bad at this one? It's because I'm hungry. The game senses my hangry potential and it's like, let's make her life harder. Ah! Dang it! I feel like we did so well on the other two. This one has been horrible. Dylan, I did play the Legend series one time for each game. I played all of them when they came out just to give it a shot, but it was not my cup of tea. I do know a lot of people love it. Man! But it just veered too much from like classic for me to enjoy. I'm sure like my opinion on it is, oh my god. I need a minute to breathe. My opinion on it is I think if it wasn't a Spyro game, I may have liked it. It was just the fact that I went in with the expectation of like the classic 3D platformer and it just veered too much from that for me. But I have a lot more respect for it than Skylanders. I was really upset about Skylanders. But I'm definitely more of a classic Spyro person. But I won't hate on the Legend series either. But I will hate on Skylanders, so I'm sorry for anybody that I upset with that. I won't make fun of you for liking it, I just really was sad about it. Kind of broke my heart that that was a thing that happened, so... Yeah. Yeah!
Ha! You won't beat me, dragon.
Oh. I actually didn't realize that in Reignited they don't hit you on the platforms. Maybe that's what I need to do is stop going on the platforms. But they just ricochet so bad. That's what gets me. Like that last one that just got us ricocheted off of something. It was completely unpredictable. There's no way I could have known it was going to do that. I'm never going to get dinner if I can't beat this. Flag keeper. Ah! Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Screw off. Just run for a second. Leave me alone. Well, that was interesting. Wait, what? Huh, okay. They went really slow when I was far back. Jeez, oh Pete! Jeez, oh freaking Pete! I'm so scared to go through this door. I hate it. This is so bad! Oh my god. Sometimes I do feel like walking is a little better than charging, though. Maybe charging is my problem. I'm going too fast. Oh, please, please, for the sake of all things holy. Oh, finally. Shoo! Man.
Great job, Agent Spyro. How can we repay you for your...
You can... Oh, man, I don't know. Buy me dinner at this point. Jeez, Pete. Okay, so now all we have to do is nothing! We're complete! Okay, cool. So go back to Homeworld, catch up with the chat, and then I will head out, guys. This has been fun. Next time we do Spyro 2, we will still have Shady Oasis and the other flying world. Why can't I think of it? Metro Speedway. This part is crazy. Like, what are they, what kind of, are they like in a cult or something? Is that why their eyes turn red? Anyway. We'll wrap up, but yeah, next time we'll do that, and then we can go on to Winter Tundra, and then we can go backtrack everything that we missed, and then I'll just do it all over again and over again and over again. So Blade of Sun, let's see, actually wait, Terry first. Never have, but I'm just getting into it, and Eternal Night is totally nuts. Chaos Untold, I just see that you joined. I'm about to wrap up, but because you joined, I will run around Autumn Plains for a second and chat, because I feel like it's a miracle that I matched up with your time zone there for a second. But yeah, I've been streaming since I think 6:30, and it's 8:30, and I'm getting a little hungry. But yeah, Eternal Night, I remember it, so I have A New Beginning. I think I had it on like GameCube, and Eternal Night for some reason on Wii, and then I had Dawn of the Dragon. Dawn of the Dragon I definitely didn't finish. So yeah, the one day, I know, honestly, the time I started streaming, SJ, I literally, it was probably perfect for you, to be honest, but, I'm glad you slept in, because sometimes that's needed. Blade of Sun said, actually use the Skylanders theme song for my intros. Okay, so you like Skylanders, I will definitely not hate on you for it. I think, well, okay, everybody keeps telling me to watch the show. SJ included, I think you even said that. Like, people that don't even necessarily like the game like the show, so I do want to check that out while I still have Netflix, because I think it's on Netflix. But it just didn't hit my vibe. I wish it did, because I wanted to like it so badly, but it's just not my thing. And thank you so much about the hair compliment. I just got it done Friday, and I literally haven't even washed it yet, so it's as fresh as it will ever be. And honestly though, it's so bright that like I feel weird not wearing makeup when I get my hair done, because it just, like, I need something to balance all this out. I feel like it's so much red and orange, but I love it. I just feel weird when I don't wear makeup, but I didn't feel like putting it on. Terry says the show is meh. Left off on a cliffhanger, SJ says. What did y'all... I feel like you guys talked, one of you, I think SJ, told me that the Crash has like a really weird, like unexpected voice, which any voice is unexpected, right? Because he's Crash and he just goes like gibberish and stuff. Anyway, yeah. But yeah, so SJ, in this stream, we 100%ed Zephyr, Breeze Harbor first, actually, then Zephyr, then we did not do Crystal Glacier yet, I don't think, did we? No. We did not. But then we went up to Magma Cone and Fracture Hills, and we did Scorch, obviously. We did Crystal Speedway, right? Icy Speedway. And yeah, that was that. So I also love the music in this section. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. But as much as I hate to leave SJ, because I know you just got here, I am going to head off and get some dinner. I am starving, and if I wait too late to eat, then I will hate myself tonight. So thank you all so much for watching. I've had a blast. I am going to start trying to test dual streaming on Twitch, but we'll see how that goes. But new video premiere, actually, if you guys want to hop back on, I have a premiere tonight at 10, I think, for a video. I think, let me see what video it is. I'll go ahead and tell you. It is, couldn't remember. Oh, it's actually my, it's not tonight. Shoot, it's tomorrow night. Just kidding. Tomorrow's the 15th. Well, join me back tomorrow. Join back with me tomorrow night at 10 for another part of my Zelda Skyward Sword playthrough that I'm doing with my wife. It's a blast. And even if you don't like Zelda, you should start liking Zelda. That's just my final note for the night. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all soon.